You can't tell me like I'm gonna walk around looking like this and that's normal. Like I'm gonna freak some people out, right? I can't show up to the airport and be like this and be like, trust me.
Hi, my name is Shaikh and I'm a stand-up comic. I would say like my comedy has evolved quite a bit. I think I definitely went from like the topical side of comedy about, talking about cultural stuff or talking about my mom. Now I concentrate a lot on political stuff and religious stuff.
I know some of you guys are looking at me, you're like, what kind of Mexican is this chick? Not Mexican, you guys, I'm not. I come from a land of virgins. It's also known as Pakistan. And for the longest time, I wondered why our men are so obsessed with virgins, and it boils down to the fact that they just don't like criticism, yeah.
I was born in Pakistan, in Karachi. It's a southern city. It's very much like LA, actually. I moved to New York when I was 15 years old. I did not choose comedy. Comedy chose me. I did not, I was never, first of all, stand-up comedy was not like a thing that you pursue in Pakistan, right? That's not a thing. And growing up, that's not, I didn't even really know about the art of stand-up until I moved to America. And I went and did my first 5 minutes at Comics Comedy Club in New York, and I just kind of haven't looked back since.
Wants to do Muslim ban, That's a very interesting thing. He got everybody scared. He's like, the Muslims are coming. I'm like, where? I'm like, oh shit, I'm Muslim. Oh yeah. Woo, got me a little scared. I don't know what Muslims he's talking about, man. I'm just having Cheetos at home.
The wonderful thing about Trump being president is that the material is endless. It's just great. I know that he now is, he's going after certain minorities, like he's going after like Muslims, like a big Muslim thing, like banning 7 people from 7 different countries. And, you just kind of look at this kind of stuff and, he's talking about like doing the Muslim registry. And I can tell you as a Muslim, like, I don't care. If he wants to give me like a Muslim ID card, I don't care. I'm just gonna have a picture of my ass on it and I'm gonna ask him to kiss it every time I show it to him.
I know we have an orange person in the White House now. I personally like to call him the Orange Hitler. It's Hitler 2.0. It's very interesting. I just want to know the woman who got him in office, Kellyanne Conway, why does her face look like it won the Ice Bucket Challenge? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I tend to keep it kind of very light and topical. I do talk about some of the cultural things that are kind of screwed up and need to be kind of confronted about, about misogyny or sexism or racism. I'm not afraid to talk about stuff like that, and most of them agree with me. They applaud me and they cheer me on. So that's been a good reception. But I think where my comedy's headed now, I don't know. We'll find out. If I end up with tomato stains on my clothes, I think what happened.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.